a very famous forest software company and Linky Wood member. It's Pinja, or some people in the wood industry call Pinja, like ninja. Of course, because of their experience and successful traction in this industry. So welcome Antti, who is a vice president at Pinja, and Antti will tell about the strategies of digitalization and will share his opinion and vision probably of the digitalization in the wood industry. So Antti, welcome to start.
Okay, good afternoon everyone. Hopefully you are still awake after long set of presentation. So I'm coming company called Pinja. That's the Finnish pronunciation and okay, so I am Antti Miettunen, and then my colleague is Juha Valkola, who is also continuation this presentation after 15 minutes after me. So I'm gonna speak you shortly about the company itself, then a few words about the application suite what we have for the wood industry, and then some challenges or pain points what you are facing in the business you are daily running, and then Juha will explain how we are able to help you to solving those challenges, and my camera again broke down. So Juha, you can quickly introduce yourself in this phase, I think.
Yes, hello everybody, and thanks to be participated to this event. I am Juha Valkola, and I am currently Director of Wood Industry Solution in Pinja.
Okay, and I got my camera working again, so let's stick in the point. So Pinja is a software company, pure software company. We are focused for the critical system for the industries, and inside industries, the wood industry is the biggest, let's say, domain for our business. Out of our employees, close to 150% is dedicated for the wood industry. And few words about the wood industry itself before I introduce Pinja more. So the wood industry is pretty traditional business, I think, and based on a little bit of the studies as well, wood industry is 10 to 15 years behind other industries when it comes to the digitalization. So I have met many sawmills and wood processing companies who are still working poorly with the Excels, even they might do 60 million euro revenue, which is not the case when we come for the manufacturing of metal or something like that. And the reason behind that is of course the business is a bit traditional and super exciting as such. There is only two types of businesses who has this scattered or exploding bill of material. So those are the sawmills and slaughterhouse, which is cutting animals, and that is creating the biggest challenge for those big providers. So SAP, Microsoft, Oracle, they doesn't fit for your industry. So there must be a dedicated software for such an industry, and the industry as such is not so big that those big players are interested in for your business. So that's the reason we exist. So Pinja is located in Finland. We have customers in 60 countries. This year we are ending up slightly below 60 million euro revenue, and we are having plus 500 people working. And out of those 500, as I say, 150 is dedicated for the wood industry. We are divided for the three businesses, and I highlight this supply chain, what I am leading, and under that we have a wood industry and bioenergy and recycling businesses, which are pretty much kind of there is a synergies between. And then, of course, something interesting more and more nowadays is this retail and wholesale, where we have a e-commerce solution also nowadays developed for the wood industry also. And again, my camera stuck. So just a second, I will make it work. I have a new laptop, but as you see, it's not guaranteeing anything. That's about Pinja. Then what is the solution platform for our wood industry customers? So we are one of the only companies in the world who can provide the whole value chain, starting from the forest seeding, taking care of the forest operations, planning, purchasing the cutting rights, plantation, maintaining the forest, doing the harvesting, planning, harvesting, all the mobile solutions for the harvesters and trucks. They've been in the previous presentation, Stanford standard and so on. So we are supporting all of those. Eikö toimi? Okay. Juha came to say that the screen doesn't work, but now work. I hope.
Well, let's check. Antti, are you going to share your screen?
Yeah. I'm sharing
It's
already.
loading.
So
yeah, now it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alex, for interruption. So there is I can show quickly what is the Pinja and those numbers what I explained. And this is the portfolio what we are providing. So forest part. Then when the forest is cut, it is measured somewhere. So we are providing the raw material system, contracting to the forest, integration to the scanners and all the measurement equipments, taking care of the raw material warehouses. And then we have a timber by Pinja, which is a full-blown production system, production planning system. And of course, we have also those sales, inventory and invoicing part of the businesses. And the timber by Pinja is supported for the sawmills and wood processing companies. Then in the lower part, we have a complete maintenance solution for the tickets from the production line. If something is broken, we have a preventive maintenance, all this spare part register, buying of the spare parts and taking advantage of the maintenance operations. And also in the maintenance part, there is a significant savings you can achieve by doing things more wisely and also analyzing what is broken, what is the frequency of the things. Then we have a full-blown manufacturing execution system, which is integrated to the timber as this Novi as well, which is then the execution system for the workers. So all the workflows, work orders are in the mobile solution. You can start, you can book the downtimes, and then there is a complete beautiful set of reports for analyzing the downtimes and getting more production out of your lines. And then we have an IPES, which is targeted for the bigger corporation who is running mostly top of SAP, which might has a part of the functionality in SAP. So that's about the portfolio. And of course, lower part, we are providing all the services, what is related to our offering. So we do the integration, productized integration. We have a big team of the business intelligence guys. So data analytics, artificial intelligence, all of those things. We have 120 persons in that. Then digital twins, when you are planning new investments, that's also important part of the offering. And again, the camera is stucking, and that's then these digital twins where you can simulate your investment into computer screen is of course needed in many use cases. But again, the camera is somewhere. I try to get it back, but okay, then it's like it is.
No worries, Antti,
Yeah.
please feel free.
Yeah, and then IT cloud services, so everything what we deliver, we can deliver it either private or public cloud, and of course we have a service desk for the end user support and fixing the possible errors. Then I have a kind of the last slide what I have in my presentation. So these bubbles are the pain points of the production managers and CEOs. So I take some of those up. So what we have spoke with the customers. So the fairly simple thing, when I get my raw material, what are the lengths? What are the if you speak about the logs, what are the lengths of the logs? What are the diameters? What are the species? Then the same applies for the processing, secondary processing. When I will get raw material for my planery, what are the lengths? What are the diameters? What are the qualities? Then the next question is that I have my raw material. What is the value of my stock? Do I need to have a drones to look the stock? We have a different, more simple solution for that. Then many people are saying I need to go to the log yard to see my warehouse, and they are basically use the kind of wind measurement for the warehouses. Then when it comes to the more business related things, can you answer your customer when you can deliver certain lengths and diameters, certain lengths and dimensions to your customer? When you can deliver? Do you have a visibility for the next week and week after? What is my profitability? What are the products which are creating my profitability? What are the log classes and settings which are creating the best value taking into account your mill itself? What are the lengths coming from your production? Am I able to meet my length term? Such questions. Then in the processing side, what is the profitability of my customer? Which are the profitable products for me? What is the price I should sell those products? And all we combine these things ends up that I'm leading my business with the rule of thumb, basically. And this is still the case 95% of the mills. And then you end up to the situation that your people are mainly filling Excels. And you have many different values and many different truths, and you are discussing in your leadership team what are the data elements which are right and which are wrong. So that's kind of the higher level challenges you might have. And then Juha, after 15 minutes, will explain or give some highlights how we are able to help you with those challenges. So thanks, and there is my contact details, and those are, please come back to me if something getting interest on you.
Before to continue, there are several questions for you, Antti, and I think, Antti, you're the right person to answer on these questions. So you said
me and Juha, we will be in the panel anyhow.
Okay, great. And probably here there is a quick question for you. So you operate in different countries, and there is a question for you, how you are able to provide technical support in local languages, worldwide, if a company is not from Finland?
We have 12 languages in our office here in Oulu. Then we have a network of the partners in different regions and different countries. For example, in Sweden, we have a Triona. In Spanish-speaking area, we have an Incel Trade. So we have a partner network, and those are helping us in local languages. When it comes to the technical things, it's been 15 years. 15 years back, we've been visiting customer because of technical reasons. We nowadays visit customer to say hello to customer and see they face to face, but really for the technical reasons, we don't need to travel. Everything is remote control. But of course, the customer intimacy comes to face discussion with the local language that we very well understand. Training must be local language, software must be local language.
That's clear. I know. I'm sure that many companies from Finland and Sweden, they are familiar with Pinja company, but when somebody abroad is interested, in your solutions, they must be able, to reach you.
Yeah, we are good footprint into Europe, and when it comes to the other continents, we have a partner network available for local presence.
Okay, great. So the next questions we will come back during a panel conversation. Yeah. Thank you, Antti, again.
Yeah, and I will change my laptop. The camera is really,
it's up to you.
Piece of scrap. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. And
thank you.